How we doing, everybody?
Hola,
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy with It. I'm Will.
I'm Audrey.
And what are we playing today?
Way too many cats.
Way too many cats. I thought it was just too many cats.
That doesn't exist.
That doesn't exist?
Uh-uh.
Well, no, because it's on Kickstarter right now, so it kind of doesn't exist until you back it on Kickstarter.
And that is my cat.
And then, oh yes, Casper's back there.
His
You
butt.
get Casper Nalgita, so Casper's back there eating behind Audrey. But Way Too Many Cats is the name of the game. It is a tile placement, kind of like a set collection game, where you're going to be placing cats in your adoption agency, and by matching the colors or matching their wants and needs, you're going to score the most cuteness points. So the actual flavor text says as such. Some might say, how could there be too many cats? Well, you're in charge of a cat adoption agency, and that's your job to show each cat off to their best light so that they can all get adopted. However, sometimes there's more cats than you anticipate, especially when it comes to kittens. Do you have what it takes to wrangle some cats and show them off without getting overrun by kittens? Way Too Many Cats is a competitive drafting spatial puzzle game about drafting cats, making each cat happy, and pressing your luck in the number of kittens you can take on. There we go. So that's pretty much what I said. So we are managers of our adoption agency, and we need to build up our cuteness by fulfilling obligations and challenges on the kitty cats. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and flip over and give you guys a look at how the game is and looks and plays. Now, we do want to say that Audrey is currently allergic to cats, which
And this is way too many.
kind of sad. This is way too many cats. But this is a prototype, of course, guys. So the actual final version will be better quality. The mats, the tokens, the cards, and so forth will, of course, be of the premier quality. And you can go out to Kickstarter right now to see that game and the quality differences. Also, our either table is crooked or that camera is crooked, because the table, there's more table here than there is. Lo siento. I got distracted.
Fine.
No, it's not. So here we go. We are set up for a 2-player game of Way Too Many Cats. The base game will be 1 to 4 players. There is an expansion that you can add to be 5 and 6 player. Basically gives you more tokens and some additional starter cats. So my starter cat is the orange starter cat. So he basically counts as orange, and he likes to be anywhere next to other orange cats. And then
Mine is Star Cat 4, is a white cat. And he...
pretty much same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing that they did is on these cats, they have a symbol. The symbol is basically the color. So the fish are orange, the yarn is white, the paw print is black, and the feather is brown. Again, just a good way for people that may be colorblind or have issues. These symbols are a nice way for you to be able to tell what each cat is. So on our turn, we're going to be able to take a cat or cats based on the number of kittens and toys we take. So if you take 1 kitten or toy, you get to take 2 cats. If you take 2 kittens or toys, you get to take 1 cat. And if you take the 3 kittens and toys, you have to take the rightmost cat. And the reason for that is at the refill stage, everything moves to the right. So basically whatever's on the right is the one that nobody really wanted. So you're basically that. Scoring is based on where the cats are. So certain cats like to be around certain things or with other types of cats. The white cats, they're loners. They want to be just, wherever. So they're well, actually I couldn't even say they're loners. They just don't care. White cats just don't care. It sounds like our white cat. He just doesn't care. And they're just worth 2 points. So they can be anywhere, no big deal. The orange cats are worth 2 if they're near white cats. So you kind of want to get your white cats and your orange cats together. And some are multicolored, like Socks here is multicolored. The black cats are worth 1 cuteness per adjacent cat or kitten per color. So you can have up to 4 cats around it to score off of that. And then the brown cats like being in groups of other brown cats. So they can be in groups of 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get a different point value based on the grouping. The last thing is the actual kittens. So with kittens, you don't want to get overrun by them. So there's 2 ways that you can solve for that. One is by trading in 3 toys. You can make yourself a little kitten habitat where you can put all your kittens inside of one of your empty, I don't know what these are called. Rooms? We'll call them rooms. Cat house rooms.
Yeah.
All right. They Yeah, they might have mentioned in the book. We're calling
Space, I think.
spaces, cat house rooms.
Cubes.
Cubes. Cat house cubes. The other is if you get a matching set of all of the kittens. So there's 7 different kittens that you can get. That gives you 15 points. The others, if you get 4 of a kind, that gets you 8 points. However, any kitten that is not part of a set is going to lose you 2 points at the end of the game. So that's where you don't want to get overrun, because kittens are cute and everybody wants, I'm going to take in all the kittens. I'm going to take in all the kittens. That will get you in trouble. The last thing for scoring is placement and items that they like. So some cats will have either a placement. In the case of socks, it's a negative if you put that cat in that zone. So if it's a positive and it says, hey, put it in the first 2 rows, cool, I'll put it in the first 2 rows, I get bonus. This one's a negative, meaning I'd only want to really put her in the last row. The first 3 are bad.
So the ones that are highlighted or in pink are the ones you don't want to place.
Not necessarily. Some of them will score plus points for being in those areas. So like our starter cat gets 1 point for being in any area. So it scores based on that, either negative or positive, it doesn't matter. And then the second thing is you have like toys. So certain cats will want certain toys, so you would have to pick those up as well. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I think that was everything. That's how you score. That is your extra scoring conditions. Oh, there is another one where it says, well, we don't have one out, but there's like a little arrow that points directions, and you score by having cats. Oh, does he have one?
And all of them?
No. There's one. It's got this blue arrow, and it's a blue arrow, and it'll say score
okay.
if that specific cat is placed next to it, either up, down, left, right. So basically, you're just scoring if a cat is placed near it. All right. So the first thing we need to do is place our starter cat wherever we want to place our starter cat. I'll just put mine down here, I think. It's a good spot to start. And then we need to determine who goes first. The game rules is whoever petted a cat last, which means that would be oddity. You know what the tiebreaker for this game is?
No.
The person that's pet the cat the most in the last 24 hours. All right. So the way we do it, though, is that handy dandy die right there.
Which is our extra life 20-sided die.
Yep.
Because we support the Children's Miracle Network through donations that you can also make using the link down below and sharing it. So los niños get help.
Well, I guess we do make money by sharing it, because somebody else might click on the link.
And donate.
And donate.
Yeah.
See. Muy bien. I was thinking we earn donations just by sharing. I was like, if that's the case, that'd be great. It'd be like one of those Bitcoin type things, except for you're sharing your shares. Sharing your shares?
No, not because of that. Because some people can use the link to donate for para los niños.
Para los niños. Okay. So we need to roll it, though.
Oh, sí.
All right. I will go with even. You gotta make sure that you get your stuff back on the screen once you're done. That is a 2. That is even. That means I go first. It said first player marker, but I don't remember. I think we were missing our first player marker, so that's fine. That's the first player marker. The die is the first player marker. Para los niños. So I get to go first. All right. It also, I don't remember if it said we're supposed to pass the first player marker between rounds. I would imagine yes. Oh no, the first player marker is just so you make sure that everybody has the same number of rounds. Yeah. And then the end of game, let me double check the end of game. End of game trigger when one player completely fills their adoption center. All players take the same number of turns. Okay. Yep, there we go. All right, so once one of us fills our adoption center, that is end of game. All right. So, all right, well, I'm going to start off with 2 kittens. That way I can start out pretty good at the beginning. And then that means I get one cat that I can put inside of me adoption center. So it's right there. And I'll take me two kittens there.
But it says
Huh? That's what I did.
smallest token pile and
Two.
cat.
Two cats. See.
Any cat 2 cards.
Yeah, I need 2 cat cards. I took the medium pile, so I only get 1.
Oh, you took the medium. I'm sorry.
I took the medium. Okay. And then after that, I slide this to the right. And put that kitty cat there. And then we refill the tokens in the center. There we go. All right, so your turn.
So if I take the largest token pile,
Yep, take the largest one. You have to take the white kitty.
the white kitty.
All right.
I'm placing right now.
Yep, place them right now. Yeah, you have to place that right now. You don't have to place your toys right now. You can always place your toys or put your kittens. You can even do that on somebody else's turn. You don't have to wait till it's your turn to be able to do that. Bella, you are not a kitty. You don't get kitty food. All right. So that is a duplicate kitty. But let's see here. Brown kitties like being in groups. And I can get this toy. So I'm going to get these two. And I'm going to pick up this brown kitty right here. Right there. I'm going to go ahead and give the brown kitty the toy. Enjoy. That's Harold J. Bear. So that's his name. And then slide you guys over. Nuevo kitty. And Nuevo kittens. Okie dokie.
So I'm going to get, if I want to two cards, so I get 1 token.
Yeah, you get 2 and then 2 cats. So you probably want to flip it over and really look at the other side so that way you can see what you're trying to match, because that's the side that has what you need to match. So you get 2 cats.
So 2 per. In the area means in the area where.
No, you get 2 of these cats. Ignore your adoption agency. For right now, you're just drawing your cats, and then you got to place them. You can place them anywhere. They don't have to be touching. I just make mine touch because it made a group. So the black, so the black cats, they like to be adjacent to cats of different colors.
Of different colors.
Yep.
And white.
White just scores 2 points by itself.
And this is the one that likes to be with the same color.
With the same color. Mm-hmm. But again, he can be next to a different color because that's how he's going to help that other color score points.
Like here.
Yeah. Yep. All right. And you took just 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So fill these. And oh wow, -5. He's good because he's got every color. He only likes the corners. I think I can deal with Taco. Taco's my boy. Oh no, he likes being in the middle. He doesn't like being in the corner.
That's my question.
Nobody. The pink is where.
Are you sure? Because.
But no, here's the thing. I need to put him in the corners. I'm going to take Taco. And I'm going to take the white kitty, and I'm going to take this kitty. So he likes being in corners, or he likes being. I'm sorry. To make him the cutest, which means I don't lose these 5 points, he needs to be outside of the pink.
Outside of the pink.
This one, to make it the cutest, it needs to be in those bottom 2, because otherwise you won't get that 3 points. This only activates. Yeah, the cute points only activate when it's in the pink. I don't want that to activate. So I'm not going to put him there. So I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to put that one there. And then I got 4, but I don't have a set of 4 yet. I just have 4 differente
When can I give toys?
gatitos. When can you get 2 cats?
Toys. When can I give them toys?
Oh, whenever you want.
Right now? Can I give him this?
Because remember, you also need to save your toys if you want to make a kitten habitat, because you need 3 toys for a kitten habitat. But if you have the toy, then you get the, you know, the extra bonus points. So.
Mi turno.
Tu turno. We're a little bit behind on the thing, so I can't tell.
So if I want this one, I want to. So I get one, but not one of these again. Okay, I'll get this, and then I can get this too.
All right.
So I want him out of the pink area so he does not take
Correct.
my cuteness.
Correct. So he needs to be in the last row. Yep, for him to be the best. All right. So I don't need these two for those. I want.
So where are we going to put the kittens? With them?
No, you either make the groups of them or you trade in 3 toys to put them in so you don't lose points at the end of the game. So it's different things you can do with them. I'm currently trying to go on a set of 7, but I haven't gotten that far. So that's why I'm debating, do I want to just go ahead and try to go with sets of 4? 7 you get more points, but I think it's a lot harder to get. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the 3. That way I can start working on some sets of 2. That means I have to take Ursula. That's okay, Ursula. You can come hang out with me. All right, and then I don't know if you score, like, would she score because this is all 4 colors? There are 3 cats that are... So I'm trying to see their scoring thing. First cat is next to 2 types of cat. The second is next to all 4 types. And third is next to 3 types. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So it must count. It must still count this because this counts as 3 types of cats. 1, 2, 3. Because otherwise it would be white, brown, orange. Right? But it's also next to this, which is a black, and this is a black. So each symbol counts. So technically that's all 4. Okay. I want to make sure that's my best spot. And I thought it was because it's all 4 types. So it counts as all 4. All right. Got a refill. Aww.
Tiger. Tigger.
Tiger. Tigger. Tigger, tiger. Tigger the tiger. Tony the tiger. Tigger the bouncing tiger. All right, where are you going?
I need brown cats. But I'm going to get... I also need toys.
Well, there's toys there, but that means you're taking the white and black cat who likes to be down in the bottom corners.
But I need those toys, so I'm going to get those.
All right.
And him.
Or her. I don't know if it's a him or her.
Pepper.
All right.
No, different cats.
Yeah, so that's got 3 different types, so that's like your best spot. 1, 2, 3.
And I give you a toy, baby.
All right, so I'm gonna do. Oish. And the ones I have, there aren't more extras of those same ones out there. I was trying to figure out, like, why would you keep taking the 3s and the 2s? And it's that way you fill up your board slower to try to get more of the kittens to make the sets, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I do this, it only gives me 2. If I do this, it gives me 2. So I guess I'm going to do this one. It gives me 2. And then for my 1, I can't make more brown cats. I'm kind of out of my brown cats. You're looking for brown cats too. Orange, what's orange? Oh, they like to be next to white cats. Okay, I'll do the orange cat. Because now it's next to a white cat. All right. 1, 2. And then slide you over. Ooh, an orange and a white cat. Wants to be in the middle. Good thing we've left some middles open. Like, that's gonna be the trouble, is when you start getting down to like the end, and it's like all the cats out there need to be in a specific spot, and you don't have that spot.
So this means adjacent to
Orange.
orange, not brown, but they like to be in groups of brown.
That's fine.
Both, but
Sometimes you have to break it or find you a a brown and orange cat. Again, that's just for the bonus points, right? So you get bonus points for each cat that's adjacent to that cat. So I think you get that number of points. Oh yeah, it only has to be next to one cat of that type. So you only have to have one orange cat next to it to get that score.
Okay. I'll get this one, and I'll get peanut, and I'll get.
Ooh.
Oh, I need one more.
Lo siento.
Can I see again what they like to be where?
The
Black.
This one, he wants to be in the center 2 rows.
No, but next to anybody.
The black cat is adjacent to each different color scores. So each different color that he's next to will give him more points.
Ta-da. Oh, but can I take the last one?
Yeah, you can still take that one.
Okay.
It's the consolation prize, because they're figuring if that one's been out there that long, that nobody's wanted him.
Look at that cuteness.
Oh, so he's minus unless he's up at the top. So that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna do this one, which allows me to take him. And wow, we've not got a lot of toys, have we? I think I need to shuffle up this bag a little bit more in this one. So I'm gonna put this one a key, so I don't lose any points. And this one next to a key, because that way it gives the 3 different types. Boop. Boop. All right. Let's shuffle this up. Maybe the toys are down on the bottom. The toys are heavy, so they fall to the bottom underneath the kittens.
Heavier than the kitten.
They are heavier than the kittens. Nope, that's another kitten. All right.
Okay. So I get this 2.
Guess I should move mine down so we don't accidentally get them mixed up.
And I can get any cat. There are no brown cats.
No.
Okay, so I need another.
Now again, you can make a habitat of brown cats, but you need the brown kittens to make a habitat of them.
I don't have brown.
Well, you'd need 3 toys too.
So with one that I took, I can get. No, I got 2, so I can
So you
get
get
one.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky.
Lucky, so lucky. Wow, lots of Blanco gatos. What do I have? I have 3, 4, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 of the 7 cats, but then I got this other row over here. So we're gonna go ahead and do the big row to get this other one. And that means I gotta take her. And who likes to be next? Oh, the orange cats like being next to the Blancos. So we will put you a key. Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to come out with an app for scoring. This is going to be like, this is going to be hard to score because you basically have to go each cat and see how that one cat scores. Yeah. I think scoring is going to probably take us just as long as it took us to play the game. All right, and then we get... Why is there one missing from there? Did I only refill with one? Must have only refilled with one.
Bebecito.
All right, there's your brown cats. They're kittens, which means you'd have to also get your 3 toys. But there you go. There's some brown cats.
I don't know. I'm confused with those cats that I have to.
Once you can turn in 3 toys to put 4 kittens inside of a.
3 toys, and I'm giving them all away.
I know, for the points there. I think that's where the risk versus reward comes in, right? Because if you give all the toys away, yes, you're getting the star points, the cuteness points there, but you could be losing 2 points for every extra kitten you have.
So I need to... Okay, I'll get the... No, because then I have to get the last one.
You have to get the black cat here. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
She's only good in the corners. Bella, it's okay, thank you.
See?
See. All right. So we got uno y dos gatos. Oh, you took that one that I need for my 7. You did that intentionally. That's the first one of those that have popped up. Mittens. That's fine. All right, then I will do this.
Cinnamon.
So I'll do this because that gives me a set of 4. A set of 3. So I'm getting closer to my sets of 4s. Which means I have to take this one. And where's the most variety at now? I don't have much variety left. I really hate to cut this off because that cuts off my brown track. I guess I'll put this one here because at least I got 2 colors. All right. And 3.
And
they slide to the right.
All of them?
Yep. Oh, wow. That's like a full set right there for the blue. Well, if you already had a blue.
I don't have blue.
I do.
I need to complete 7 of the same color.
To get 15. 4 of the same color for 8. 1 of each of the 7 for 15. -2 for each leftover. I haven't gotten any toys, so I'm going to have a bunch of negatives so I can't get rid of these kitties. Did you take the wrong kitty?
No.
Okay.
So 1 and... This one likes to be around different color. Different, so that
all
is not
different
him.
colors. Well, no, I mean any of the other colors. So there's 4. Remember, there's 4 colors in the game, and you can max at 4. So there can be up to 4 colors touching him, including another black cat.
If I place this one here, I don't get those 2 points, right?
Correct. You won't get those 2 points because it's not in the corner.
Well, I need it.
Yeah, which this one's the same thing. It's kind of that way. Well, this would have been better. Because orange scores... Yeah, but
white.
this cat scores off of white. That cat just scores by itself. It's the same.
I would have to take those 3 that...
No. You can always take... When you're taking from here, you take any of the 4 kitties. Yeah?
It's okay.
Okay. I want to make sure. All right. So get that.
There are no more toys, really.
I don't know where the toys are. I don't know. That's not a toy. Oh, that is my 7th, though. It's my number 7. So do I go for the number 7 to complete this? Or do I go for the 3 to complete that? That gives me 15 points. I'm doing that. That gives me at least 15. He only likes the corners, and I luckily, or doesn't like anywhere in the middle, so that's good. That was my last corner. which means I can't get her. He likes the corners. She likes toy, but I don't think I'm going to get a toy. So I'm going to do... I'm going to do another black cat. So I won't get the 3, but I score 4 off of... No, not that way. Here. Want that one there. Yep. Okay. I think that's what I wanted to do. If not, too late. Un blanco. ¿Viste? Naranja. Y... Naranja y negro y blanco. Es mucho colores.
Muchos colores.
Right.
I am only connecting 3. And when I fill it up, then we end the game?
Yep. That's where taking the bigger pile comes in handy because you can delay that a little bit because you can just keep taking only
Why
one
didn't
cat.
you take it? You had already one.
Because this gives me 15. This would have given me 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right.
Patty Cosmo.
Wow. Those multicolor ones are like, they all like the corners. You notice that? Like all the multi-corners, all the multicolors are in the corners. Multicolors in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. All right. Oh, this one's -2 if there's any brown next to it. Whoa. This one's -2 if there's any black next to it. Well, I can do
Is
that
that
one
what?
too.
So what?
Yeah. You don't have one of those
I
yet.
don't have one of those.
All right, how many do I want though? That's going to be the question. I can use Ewok, but can I use a second kitty? I want more brown. I need another brown one for here so I can maximize that. I don't think I want one of these guys. Well, this one. This one I can do there. He's next to everything. He's next to orange, black, and white. What's he not next to? Brown. Which I can use him for that, but then I don't get as much bonus here. Which was give me brown. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is the max anyways. Okay. I'm just going to do 1. I'm just going to do 1. Because I'm going to max out my brown. Okay. So my brown is maxed out now, so I don't have to worry about... I don't have to worry about brown anymore. All right. Oh, it's his twin brother. Although he's actually a good one. He's one of the few, like, the calico ones like that aren't negative. He's a +2. If you get, oh.
But if I get him on... Oh, it's the icon. Mufasa.
Well, yeah. You can either get 2 kitties or 1 kitty. Or the kitty.
If I get...
If you do this one, you get 1 kitty. You do this one, you get 2 kitties.
Get this one and I get 1 kitty.
You took me muffins!
You have muffins?
They look like muffins. What are they? Oh, no, it's a collar. I needed 1 more collar kitty, see?
Ay, mi amor, lo siento. So
Nice.
this one is going to go here. Pinch.
None of those are collar kitties. Oh, that's a better brown one. That's a better brown one than the one I had. Because he likes to be in that bottom row.
You don't have any brown next to the black cat.
Hmm? Well, I know. I can put one here. Which is fine. I don't need any more brown kittens, though, is the thing. I can end the game right here.
No.
Well, if I take the first one. Because this I wouldn't want, right? Because that's going to put me over on the... Well, no. Actually, no, I want this one. Because I forgot this whole row. Oops. Those don't count. Oopsie. I was misdoing my math. I was misdoing me math.
No entiendo. So this is one.
This is
thing.
one. So this is one group. So I need to just take all these guys now. So that way I don't. That's one
In
group.
me, so I have that too.
So if you do that, then you take that to the side. So that way that's that group. Because you can't score the kittens in two different groups. So that was messing up my mind of what I wanted. So I do this one because then that goes there, there, there. I have that group now. I have this group now. It's like poker chips. And that means I have to take her. Porque es the end. Okay. No, the black one wants to be next to other colors. The orange ones like to be next to white ones. So there's orange ones. So I will put her there. Claudius goes right there. Right, so move that over there. Oh, there's another one of those.
This means if he is next to white, it gives me 1 point, Chico.
Yes. If he's next to white,
And
he'll
if I
give you 1
have
point.
one on each side, is that 2 points?
It just scores if it is next to it. It just says you score that if it's next to it. So, score cuteness if the cat is placed next to a cat with this type. So it just has to be next to it. It's just one. Counts as 1 point. You're physically scoring the bonus is what you're
Okay,
doing.
so I'm going to get... I don't know, this 2 for him.
Okay.
And I place him and give him his story. And then I don't know what to do with it. Y se acabó.
It's All right. So everybody gets the same amount of turns. You just basically into the game, and you're the second player, so we've had the same amount of turns. So that's end of game. I don't get to fill in my last spot.
So you didn't always...
I didn't take as many as you did. The game is triggered when one player completely fills their adoption center. All players take the same number of turns and tally their scores. So we've taken the same number of turns. So I have an empty spot. All right. So we got these handy dandy little score sheets, but that she sent us, but we don't have our pen because we cleared off the table the other night. We need our stuff. All right, this I think is going to take us a minute is to figure out how to get all this scoring done. All right, so players, cats, kittens. All right, so players, we got Audrey, we got Dweety. All right, so the first one we're going to score is the white cats, which are just worth 2. So these are the easiest. So 1, 2, 3. So
All the white cut.
each one that's got the
That's
white
enough?
symbol. Yeah, every one that's got the white symbol is worth 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, so that's 22. All right, so orange cats get 2 points if they're adjacent to per white cat they're adjacent to. So this one gets 2. It's adjacent to that one. This one gets 2.
2,
This one gets 2.
2.
It's gonna be easy. It's easier to probably do tick marks. So we're probably gonna have to do them one at a time. All right. So that's 2. This one's a 2. This one is 4. It's next to 2 of them. This one is 4. This one is 2. This one is 2. think that's all. All right. All right.
So I think I got 6, but I'm not sure. 1. See?
That's 2 points.
No, 1.
It's worth
Well,
2
one-
for every white cat that
See,
it's
but I'm
adjacent
counting
to.
then how many cats are adjacent. So un gato adjacent.
2.
Okay, 2, 4.
Yeah, that's 2 more.
This one would be 5.
2 more.
Digo, 2 more, so 6, and this one would be 8. And this one as
No.
well.
2, 4, 6.
How many?
And then this one is 2. And then this one is 2, 4.
And this one is
No,
2.
that's not orange.
Oh no, that's
Not on you. All right. So you got 5, 10, 15, 16. So you got 18. All right. Next is the black cats adjacent. They get 1 point up to 4 for every color they're next to. So like he's next to 1, 2, 3 colors. So he's worth 3. And then this one is next to 1, 2 colors. We're just gonna have to do them one at a time because I'm having to do tick marks. It's the only way I can figure this out. He's next to all 4 because this one by itself qualifies. This one is next to 1, 2, 3. This one is next to all 4. This one is next to 1, 2. This one is next to 1, 2.
2.
This one is next to 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'm gonna have to do 2 sets. I'll have to do well because this is the tick marks. All right,
Amor, how did you do?
all right. So that
this
black one is next to 2.
orange and white, right?
Yep.
This black
Is next
one
to
is next to
orange and white.
orange
So
and
2.
white. 2. This black one is next to
Orange,
Orange,
white, and brown.
brown.
So 3.
3. This one is next to
Orange, brown, white.
white.
So 3.
This one is next to black.
1, 2,
3, 4.
4. So all 4. Yep.
And this one is next to. Oh,
One.
but you counted.
That's fine. Yep, you count them all. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
But did I count all my 4 when?
Yeah, there's not a black one next to that one. Then this one is next to 1, 2, 3. All right, 5, 10, 15, 21. All right. Brown cats are based in groups. So wherever you have a group. So I've got a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my big group of 5. So 5 is maximum at 18.
I have only one group of 3.
So 3 is 12. That's weird. Or no, 3 is 7. I was about to say, hang on. Because you can't have a group of 1. All right. So subtotal is 10, 7, 10, 18, 10, 24, 6. Oops. I'm really messing this up. 6, 12, 15, 23. 20. That's not right. You've had more points than me this whole time. 2, 10. Oh, that's right. Okay. I came out because of the brown. The brown's really pumped me up. All right. So sets of 7. I have 1. So that is 15. Set of 7.
No, I only have the 7, but not.
That's a set of 7. Okay.
Okay. Uno.
Don't you have 2 sets of 7? What color are you missing in that one?
No, you're right. I have
So you have 2, so that's 30. So you have 30. All right. A set of 4 kittens. I have 2, so that is 16.
I don't have any.
Nada. -2 for every extra kitten. 2, 4, 6,
What?
8, 10, 12, 14. I think it's -2.
For
Yeah.
everyone that is not in
Not in a set. Yep. So,
Tres.
so mine is -14. So that basically annihilated that.
So mine is
2,
3.
4, 6. All right. Do you have any of the up, down, left, rights? See? Sorry. So how many points you get for that?
It has 1. See, it's next to an orange one.
Yep, next to an orange, so you get that 1 point. Is that the only one?
No.
Yeah. Yep, so 1. All right. I had none because mine would have been a negative, but I didn't put that color cat next to them. The giving them their toys. How many did you give their toys?
So I gave this to 4.
All right.
But then this one is worth
2,
4,
4,
5, 6.
6. All right. All right. And then placing them where they want to be. 2,
Okay, 2. Okay.
3,
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, that one doesn't count. 2, 5, 6.
6. Ay, me perdí. So, 1, 6, 7, 8,
Hmm,
9,
that wasn't very good.
10, 11, 12. See, you want to see? These don't count.
No, because you got them where they
So,
don't need to be.
This one counts as
One.
1, 3,
Mm-hmm.
6,
Mm-hmm.
8,
Mm-hmm.
9.
Mm-hmm.
This one does not. This one, 12.
Wow. All right. So, you probably have kicked my butt at that point. Calculator time. Too much math. Too much math. Mm-mm. Wow. No, don't look. You'll know who the winner is when we do the medal ceremony. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Okie dokie. All right, guys. So we now have a score. It is not a good score. It is not a bad score. We have no clue what kind of score it is because this is the first time we've ever played. So here we go. So the final score, and hang on, and the winner of the medal is Audrey, 111 points. Will, 98 points. Audrey gets the extra life medal for being the winner. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to our final thoughts while Audrey puts on her medal.
I did.
And then gets a little closer.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Okay. All right, guys. So we are going to have a little, the components are going to be hard for us to rate. Just because, again, this was a prototype. But what they are, I think, is fine. For what the game is, it's a tile laying game. You're trying to place it out. Honestly, having a player board at all is just a bonus, right? Because it's really a tableau game. You could really build this out knowing that, okay, you can only build a 4x4. So having that's nice. These, of course, will probably be nice deluxe things. Something that could be better, and what a lot of people like, especially if you're pulling them out of a bag, is chunky bits, right? Maybe a stretch goal, maybe an upgrade, but anyways, these serve their purpose. And something you can do, if you've seen our bullet gameplay, you can actually buy coin like coin cases, right? And put those on it. So the components are fine for what they are. I imagine the final version, of course, is definitely going to be a little bit better quality, probably a little bit thicker cards, a little bit thicker player board, and thicker cardboard components. That's it.
Anything else to say about that?
All right, components. We also bring in art. So
maybe this is in components. If this
the rule sheet.
the rule sheet had the groups of, what the cats like to be with.
Well, they do, but it's back here. It's on the cat scoring section, but maybe it's not as detailed as you're looking for, right? There was something we did say that it'd be nice if it was on here. And I forget what it was. I was like, if it was on here, it would help. Because everything's on here. There's how the kittens score. This is how the cats score. I think it's just the clarity. I think you were saying that it wasn't clear, like with the brown cat, that it needed to be a group of brown.
Yeah,
but it does. It's got the little itty bitty icon for the brown. See? It says a group or adjacent group of that number brown. So maybe just a little bit of clarity, but I mean, it's fine. At least you get a player aid. A lot of games don't even give you a player aid, right? So that's good. Next is the mechanics. What did you think of the mechanics? So the main mechanics is the drafting, right? It's open drafting. You're taking what you get, and then building your sets.
I like it. I think that you're doing two things at a time, which is getting your cats to put in the cubes and getting your kittens to make the group. So I think you have to think very well about what cat you need to put here and which ones you need to collect for completing the 7 or the 7
or the 4 or get enough to put in their own habitat.
It is interesting.
Yep. I do like the mechanic. I was trying to figure out, like, with the mechanic with the cats and why, like, the last person got the one on the right. That seems good. It's a way to refresh the market. So it's kind of like the cat that nobody's wanting to adopt. You're being nice. You're going to take it in and give it a good home, hopefully. So I did like that. There's really not much else in the way of the mechanics. One thing that did seem a little bit luck driven, and it's what we ran into, is I don't know where the toys are.
Oh yeah, are there more toys?
I have no idea. Like, I was trying. I mean, there's tons of tokens, so I don't know if there's too many. And again, this might be. I don't know if this really we should put in the mechanics or this should be with the player count with the fun at 2. But I'm thinking maybe at a lower player count, you don't want to have as many cats in there.
Less tokens.
Yeah, maybe because I mean,
yeah.
there wasn't a lot of toys, so getting the 4 to be able to put them in a habitat, I don't know. You could have done that.
But I was giving them all away to make my cats happy.
You're making your existing cats happy. Yeah. So Algodu is trying to make her existing kitties happy and live with her forever. So that's mechanics. Next is the difficulty. I don't know, because this is a Kickstarter game. It may not have the difficulty listed yet. Ooh, hang on. Way too many cats. No such thing. So there isn't a weight. I would put this at, I don't even know if maybe a 1.5.
Yeah, I was going to say 1.
Maybe a 1.5. It doesn't seem to be very difficult at all. There is, like any game, there's a little bit of strategy, like you said, trying to figure out, do I want to build this? Do I want to get 4? Do I want to get 7? Which cats do I want? Okay, well, I really only want one of the cats. Do I really want I can't take the last row. So do I want the middle row? But if I get the middle row, I'm going to get extras. Like, that's what happened to me. So I think the difficulty is just that thinkiness. And I think you may run into people with AP. Not that it's difficult, but that's analysis paralysis, where they are just sitting there and they're thinking and they're thinking and they're thinking. And that might be a factor with the difficulty.
Something I forgot to mention, maybe this goes in here, or components, or mechanics, I don't know. But I like the icons.
Iconography.
And I think they are very clear and not hard to understand.
Yeah, so that'd be under components. Yeah, components, the art, the icons, as well as, of course, them being colorblind friendly, right? By having the icons for that. So yeah, that'd be there. And same thing, that kind of goes with difficulty. If the icons are clear to understand, then it's easy for you to know what they're doing. The next is fun at 2.
Very fun at 2.
It played fine at 2. Like I said, minus the one critique I had about that. I don't know if there's too many cats and kittens.
That's the name of the game, maybe.
Way too many cats.
in the back.
Well, it does say, it says you gotta weigh that risk versus reward on how many kittens are you going to take in. And I took in way too many kittens because you kept taking the one I needed to complete my sets of 7. And when you took that big set of blue ones, and then you took the other collar one, you basically took a runaway there from me. And then all these cats, basically, I lost. If I would have gotten one more turn, I wouldn't have lost. I would have actually gained 8 points for this, because I was going to take that one, right? And then I would have only lost that many. But I didn't get one more turn, and that kind of hurt. Fun with more players, I think that's the only difference, is you'll see more turnover of the cats, so you'll see more cats. And then there's maybe a little bit more of that. It's not take that when somebody's taking the cat you want, but they could take what you want, which adds a little bit more to the game. But also it could add more of that analysis paralysis. But it's fun at 2. It works at 2. I don't know if they really have any plans to change that. There is a solo mode that's in the works. It's kind of in a rough state right now, so they didn't provide that to anybody to preview. So yeah, so fun at 2. It works. It's a 2-player game. Last is the theme. Did you feel like you were a adoption agency rescuing cats?
Yes, and I wanted to make them all happy.
Yes, and she wanted to make them all happy. So there is a theme here. You're rescuing cats. You're putting them in their cubes. You get overrun with the kittens, because that's what usually happens. You take in more kittens, or they have kittens. The thing is, normally kittens get adopted quicker. So, like, technically, you know, the reward seems kind of weird on them, because you're like, oh, you're taking all these kittens. The kittens are guaranteed to get adopted, but you lose points for the kittens, you know. But the theme is what it is. There's cats, you're laying tiles. It's more of a matching set collection game than anything. Yeah, so that's the theme. All right, any final thoughts?
No, I loved it.
Liked it, loved it, want some more of it?
Yes.
Yep. All right, so that's, again, 2 thumbs up from Oddity. I did like it. It's a fun game, a nice little puzzle building game. I didn't score so well, and I don't know what a high score for this game is. So if you guys have, well, I guess I can't say if you've got this game, because no one's got this game. But maybe you're another reviewer, another person that's actually played the prototype. Let us know down below what you've gotten for scores. If you haven't done that, let us know what your favorite color cat is.
Yeah.
That works. All right. Make sure you hit that subscribe, bell notification, and reminder buttons. That way you know when we go live with the next Kickstarter game, which I think the next one we're playing is Mercurial. That's going to be at the end of March, unless something shows up between now and then that I don't know about. It's possible. Until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.